That must be the gouge. Looks like an old mine. There's a lot of debris blocking the entrance. Maybe Kentuck got swept in there during the flood. Gonna have to clear some of it to get inside. Go! Time to head in. Okay, let's see where this leads.
Yeah, I think we just saw the other side that... Oh, hello.
Take it easy. You must be Kentuck.
How does an outlander know my name?
Natika sent me to find you. The soldier you saved told us you were swept away by the mudslide.
So, he made it. Good. And Natika, she came back?
Yeah. She was on her way back to talk to you when the mudslide happened. She's looking after the survivors now.
It was my mistake to deny her discharge. A soldier is supposed to sacrifice for the good of the tribe. Looking back now, she was right. I didn't want to let her go. The chief's guard will gain an invaluable soldier. At least after all this, I won't be in the way anymore. I can tell you know a fatal wound when you see one. My service to my clan is done. So, leave me.
Okay,
No.
bye.
You're not going to die down here. There has to be a way to get you out.
There isn't. I tried to climb out, but it's no use. The walls are too slick.
Don't worry, I'm the hero. I will help.
Water's coming in. From the surface? But not from where I came in. There must be another source. And if I find it, and open it up... You might not be able to move Kentuck, but I think there might be a way to move you. Hey. Hey!
No sleeping.
I need you to stay awake. I'm gonna take a look around.
You're just like Natika. Relentless as a fireclaw.
And you should be used to it. Just sit tight. I'm going to get you out of here.
What if I talk to him again?
That waterfall must be coming from somewhere. I need to get higher up to figure out where it's coming from.
Leave me, Outlander. It's okay.
Okay, bye.
Wings holding up?
Oh, we can't leave him. I'm joking, of course. Right.
Water's coming from that vent. Dead end. There must be another source.
It's not a dead end. There's some loot. Nice. Okay. What's in this one?
Okay. The waterfall I saw down below should be coming in from somewhere around here. Gotta find its source.
Okay, what's in the other one? It's just for loot. All right.
Water's coming in from there. I can use the fire gleam to break open that wall. And this whole place should flood.
Okay.
The raft Kentoxylin should float right...
I should have let her talk first before I interacted.
What did you do?
I found us a way out. Almost there. Hey, stay with me.
Smack him.
Tell Natika.
You tell her yourself. She said you're a stubborn fighter, so keep fighting. Kentok!
Aww.
He wanted me to tell you.
That he loves you.
The blade answers only to the hand that commands it.
He would
And
say
that.
that every time we sparred. Sometimes as an insult. Other times as a compliment. But I guess he was right. It was always my choice to stay or go.
I'm sorry you didn't get to make amends.
So am I.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Bleeding Mark has a chance to recover. And once that's done, I could join the Chief's Guard. But I have to lay him to rest first. With full soldier's honors.
Maybe Bleeding Mark will stop
Wait,
his
wait.
bleeding.
You saved my comrades, somehow drained the entire village. I want you to have this.
What is
Thanks. And good luck. Whatever you decide.
Why would the wound give less water?
These rations barely get us through the day, Commander!
Our children are thirsty.
it? Oh yeah.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water! The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want? And
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case.
Hey,
Shall we?
I have the same outfit as
Sure.
you.
Can't wait.
We match.
She's with me.
Draka's
Yeah.
not the only one with
I'm
harsh
with
words for
him.
your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit at death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
I heard you got some fresh ink. What'd you do?
Your reputation has grown since I saw you last.
Let none doubt the strength of the Outlander's blade.
You took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief. I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
What do you need?
You'll find out soon enough.
Can I shoot your bird?
So, this is the Outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
Damn.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the old ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water, and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regalla's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regalla.
Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hikaru, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course, he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Aloy's
Ration what
sweating
little we
like
have.
crazy. Her
Buy
face.
time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives as a whole.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
Okay.
The wound in the sand is this way. You're not Karja. Or Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora.
I mean, I'm wearing
as
an
far
outfit.
east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
That spear is a weapon of real strength.
Thank you.
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive.
That's right.
Lead the way.
Oh, we got enemies over there. Dang. This pipe is going forever.
I should check where the pipes are headed with my focus. Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
It's a lot of machines.
And a very dead soldier.
So one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We
Where's
need to get rid of the machines first.
Where's the dead soldier?
Full
You're not
light.
even up yet. How'd you see that?
I don't have the override data for that machine yet. I better look at more cauldrons.
Okay, let's kill him.
Battle calls!
We gotta get more ammo. Machine never saw you coming.
I know, right? Oh shit.
Time to fight!
Okay. I don't have any more spears. Nice. Okay.
Let's see you dodge my shot.
Yeah, you tell him. Nice.
You know him?
That is one of DLAA's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Water.
Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means it's coming from something else.
Let's have a look. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
I'm not gonna wait for you. Unless you start talking real far. Green Shine.
What is this?
The problem.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need my focus. This must be the pipe that connects to Scalding Spear. That weapon. Looks like DLAA's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance. Don't think this is gonna do anything.
Oh, why'd you
Maybe
give
if
me
I
that?
follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
Follow the main pipe.
That
It's over
pipe.
there.
It looks like it bypasses the damaged distribution system. Maybe I can find a way to reroute the water through it.
Got that. Got that. Right here.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
I mean, should I do it right now?
Hey! It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear.
Legendary parts. Okay, that'll get me back up.
That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow.
Let's see.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
All right.
Not getting up through there.
Uh-huh.
There. I bet I can use that. The system switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I gotta get up to that valve faster.
Okay. It's timed. Go.
Sounds like the water's switched. I gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Is it this one? Yep. I think.
Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
Look, we don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
Okay.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
I know.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off. I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on? I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
But at least you know that I did it, right? That's all that matters.
The water's coming back, slowly. It'll take a while for it to be full, but at least it's something. And now Draka's seen it too. Great.
You have some nerve!
You're one to talk.
That doesn't sound good.
What? How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Ew. Ew. Stop spitting.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the Gate of the Vanquished. I have a challenge to prepare for. Leave me.
So,
This will be
how's
the
your day?
end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided
You're
them
right,
when no
they
one
do.
else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Regala's machines.
That's true.
I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
Hmm.
Good day.
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're here.
The hero of the cool roots.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say.
Yeah.
You both owe her that much.
Speak with Yara.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears.
Yeah.
Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
Shit.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about.
Yeah.
It's a vendetta.
You got a point.
And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
Yeah.
I'm afraid not.
Sorry, there's no other way. I googled it just to be sure. I'm siding with Yara.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Nice knowing you, Aloy.
What, you think you're gonna win?
Uh-oh. Time to
You
engage.
should have backed down when you had the chance, Draka.
This is ours to win!
You suck, dude. Yeah. Nice. There we go. That's him. Are you okay? I guess we have to wait until the other enemies, and then there'll be a cutscene of him dying or something.
Keep clear of my angle!
Oh, he was almost dead anyway.
It's
Okay.
over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
Damn.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us, I mean. I give this to you now, for all you've done for this clan.
Sweet.
Aloy.
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here.
What was up with that? That was like Varl, like, talking to me or whatever, and then it bugged out. Weird.
The Grimhorns that Zoe wanted to harvest should be somewhere nearby.
Okay, so
I should let her know I'm around.
this is a side quest to call Zoe?
Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon.
Oh, that's
Aloy,
why Varl
I'm
was
glad we can do
talking.
this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
Varl was probably supposed to say
Thank you again for
to
helping me.
contact her or something.
If this works,
So this is her quest.
if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
Right.
How do you think Fane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your
Should
lead.
try something other than fire.
It's done.
Okay, holy fuck. How did I not die? I was like at no health there. Shit. I need time here.
Are you in need of ammo? Got a shot.
How the fuck are you supposed to do this?
Where are you going?
Away from getting wrecked.
There you are. Thought you'd left me.
Okay, come on. I can't help you, bitch. Jeez. My window's open. I should be careful of what I say. Oh, that worked. All transport machines killed. I've been so caught in, mind you, that's not doing anything for you. I'm out of health too. Probably gonna die.
Aloy, we still need to get the control cores. You're done.
Good. I need your help.
Wow.
It seems you have business elsewhere. I'll go back to base.
I'm ready.
Call me when you want to resume.
This quest is kind of bugged. I'm right here.
There. The Grimhorns.
Okay, we got...
You're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Oh, that did work. Okay. Shit, I'm stuck. I couldn't move.
Traps.
I think this used to be a Tanakh hunting ground.
Okay. Maybe we can use them to our advantage.
I'm gonna be here for a long time doing this.
That was a weak spot! Aloy, do you need help?
You gotta do this stealth. There's like no way.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Could use acid against it.
You hit the weak spot! Freeze it!
You can't do this all stealth with the traps. They immediately know, like, right after. Okay, so you just stay there. I mean, a stealth stab isn't gonna kill him totally.
Go, go! That got its attention! I can take this one! It's burning!
Okay. What about the other big dudes? Okay, there's the other big dudes. Man, I wish I could save in between. Wait, there's only one? There was two before in the other attempts. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see what happens.
Here we go! Acid!
Okay, what's this do? Do it again. Okay, good.
plasma's building to something.
Explode! Let me provide.
Nice.
Drop. Can you use it? Aloy, acid will close it.
Got him. Okay, so technically there was another one. Oh, no. We got to do it. Can I make more of these? That worked not too bad.
Can you hit that weak spot again? That's the punch.
Come on.
Can you use this weapon? They've seen us.
Get off the wall. Get off the wall. She clings on walls like Spider-Man.
There's gonna be a blast. You need ammunition. You hit the weak spot.
Use it all up.
That should be it.
Weak spot.
You!
We did it. You okay?
A bit winded, but I'll be all right.
Oh, that was.
You've got the control
That was
cores?
hard.
I can take them from here.
2 control cores as requested.
Thank you. Gaia showed me a way to scan them and take what we need to update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started.
Okay.
When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, Aloy.
You're welcome.
So we'll probably need some time to sort through those cores. I should do something else in the meantime.
The game wants me to go to the base and talk to her. Okay, we'll do that right away. Get it cleared off.
Now that you have those control cores, are you ready to reboot the land gods in Plainsong?
Not yet. Gaia told me the reboot code has to be altered using data from the cores. She updated my focus with software to accomplish this task, but apparently it's very complicated. It'll take time.
Well, let me know if you need any help.
I will.
Wait for Zoe to complete the reboot code. Okay, so within progression of doing other stuff in the game. Gotcha.
In the time it would take me to get a
Observe the grid of JTF-10 in the mountainous regions of the hot zone.
What's up?
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Atika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kentok to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
You're welcome.
We must all unite.
Moments later, the entire grove was filled with lights.
Like the days of the first Tenok.
Even more. The truth of the visions was revealed to us. Then, we gathered here and listened to Faraday's words.
And this was the same message Chief Hikaru saw.
Oh yes.
That settles it then.
Unity against our common struggles. Peace instead of war.
I wish I could have seen it.
Aloy, I was just telling Cavo how you revealed the visions after Regala's attack.
I know.
On the Kuru.
I was standing there.
I've always wondered what Chief Hikaru saw and heard the day he conquered the grove. Now we know.
I'm sorry you don't get to see it too.
It's okay. I know a chaplain who was there.
The deeds of the 10 have always inspired us in battle. Now they will guide us towards peace as well. All thanks to you, Aloy.
I know. Okay, bye.
That Oseram camp Talana and I were trying to find should be around here. That smoke. Could be from a camp. Maybe I should check it out. Some kind of
Looks like we have
camp?
company. Why not
How'd they
rest
end
for
up
a
out
moment,
here?
friend?
Okay, hold on. Before we talk to them, we have 2 exclamations here. Hello.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
All right.
Careful now. The girl's maladjusted.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
I know.
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. Ha ha! The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delveware.
Hello.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body, one of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's right over there, chatting up that Kaja huntress. Don't remember her joining the delve either.
Thanks.
Well, we'll be talking to them in a sec.
How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
Care to explain why I found a bunch of Osram nearby trying to strip a tall neck for parts?
You don't
I did
say.
that off the video.
So out of all the untouched delves in
Tall
this
necks
desert,
I'm doing
they
off
went
the
after
video.
a tall neck instead? Guess they weren't that bright after all.
Weren't they part of your expedition?
That's what I thought. But no sooner we got out of this side of the tunnel, they struck out on their own. Turns out, they only joined so they could learn the tunnel's location.
Looks like the secret stayed with them to the grave. They were killed by machines.
Ha! So they got what was owed. Serves them right for meddling with the gentle old tall neck.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland.
Gross.
And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines, so fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tenakth venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course. Eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Okay. First things first. Like, we will do both those quests, but let's... This is why we came here.
Talana, glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram
Secret
knocking at your door.
passage.
And you are?
This is Raggart. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tenakth for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tenakth took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised.
I'm looking into it.
Much appreciated. A lot of us want to know what happened in there.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew? Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
There are more of you?
They're the ones we followed out here in the first place. And then there are all the other folk who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tenakth up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Right.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tenakth territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine. I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Okay.
The Oseram I met said someone in their crew ran off in this direction. I should keep my eyes open.
Damn scavenger!
I think she's gonna need some backup.
Thank you, found.
Oh, come on.
Don't touch my stuff!
Ow! Let's try this. Haha.
Is it safe? Did they get to it? Please be intact. Please.
I should make sure she's okay.
142. Supply drop required.
Alright. Wire to the spike is still intact. Rig's still playing.
You okay there?
You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to
Okay.
see here.
So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing?
How did you figure all that out?
Because I'm
I've
smart.
Learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help?
You do seem downright knowledgeable.
I know, right?
So go ahead. Shoot.
I don't want to kill you, though. Oh.
How did you first hear the message?
I used to be a smith up in the claim. Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without much to show for it. Then, one day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod. Faint, like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whispers got louder. I did some tinkering, built my rig, and did my best to follow that sound. Further west I came, the stronger it got. Then I found that spike up there. When I hooked up my rig, the words were clearer than ever.
What do you think the message is?
I don't know. There's something sad about it. Feels like it's from one lost soul to another. I'd sure like to know what it means.
Your rig's impressive. How does it work?
Well, like you said, the spike up there seems to capture the sound. It travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there and a light sheet of metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does.
And you set it up out here all alone?
I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone.
You're no ordinary tinker.
Didn't used to be a tinker at all. More of a metal worker. Came from Mainspring. I can weld a seam so fine you could barely see it. Not that I ever got any credit for it. You see, up there, you've got to be a man to get ahead. I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew with one of the best forges in the claim. But I didn't get the job. My own brother wouldn't vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion.
That's bullshit.
Anyhow, at least out here I don't have to worry about any Mainspring men talking down to me.
Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message.
How?
Let's just say I have a rig of my own.
Have powers.
I didn't know Nora were tinkers.
They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Okay.
Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And please, just don't break anything.